I mean, come on. The whole situation, and I understand. I mean, Segura's been hit, I guess, a few times, and we're in the business to win games here, and we're down 2 runs, man on first. I understand they're not happy their guy got hit, but I can't have Buster being a target. And they, threw once at him, throws another one that's up high, at his back. I mean, that's enough. And I just, had enough of it. I mean, that's when guys get hurt. I mean, come on. And I don't know who called it, but it's about playing the game, and guys get upset when guys get hit. I get it. But I can't have him up there just a pitcher just keep firing at him.
What do you think of the way the guys played in retaliation for you getting ejected like that?
Oh, a good comeback. I mean, Crawford, I mean, that's big. With all that was happening, and you're down 2 runs, and probably as important as Crawford's home run was Samardzija. I mean, he came back and pitched a great game, regrouped and pitched well. Again, we're trying to win the game. Every game's so important to us. We're not trying to hit guys, and now he gets through that inning and just seemed like he settled down and ends up pitching us late in the ball game, and I thought that was big. But good effort by the guys, good bounce back. Law, big outs there. Romo, he gives up a hit to start the inning, but settles down, strikes out the side. A lot of good things happened today.
Just to be clear, did you think that Corbin should have been ejected right there?
Well, I mean, that's the rule. If you think he's throwing at him, I mean, after one, and the whole sequence, it was a soft pitch, and then they took their shot. But you can't keep throwing at a guy. That's when somebody gets hurt. Now the next one's pretty elevated at his back, but both sides are going to be upset when guys get hit. That's the game.
Was it really just a matter of Jeff settling down after the second? Is that what you thought?
It really was. I mean, he got ambushed on the first pitch of the game, and gave up another run. And you've heard me say so many times that first inning is a critical inning for a starter. He's trying to get settled in and get his rhythm, get to feel what's working that day, and hopefully they get better. And that's what happened with him.
After a guy like Samardzija has shown you some good and some bad in the first half, where do you kind of assess where he's at and kind of what you've seen from him this season?
I think overall he's done a real nice job. He's done what we were hoping. He's won games for us. You look at his record. He's eaten a lot of innings. I mean, what he threw 100-plus pitches, ends up in the 7th inning there. And he's been fairly consistent with that, and he's had a couple of hiccups, but overall I think if you look at the body of work, it's been pretty good, and what we were looking for. He's thrown some beautiful games where either 7th, 8th, or even complete games.
You got Romo out there the first time just for a little a couple of guys. To see him out there in his 8th inning spot and then throw like a 20-pitch inning and really show some of what he's had, how big was that to see?
No, it was big, I think, for him as much as anybody. Hopefully to let him know that he's fine, he's back. I mean, he worked hard. He ran some 3-2 counts, but he did what he's very good at, and that's keep his poise and make a great pitch on a 3-2 pitch against 2 lefties too. So I thought a great outing for him, and I'll see how he's doing tomorrow.
Just to follow up on Romo, I mean, you had Osich ready there, and he lost Goldschmidt, and you let him face Lamb, and knowing that they would also maybe have a left-handed pinch hitter coming up down the road. I mean, is that just a sign that you plan to use Romo for a full inning when you can?
Yeah, I think if you look at Our bullpen, we've had some struggles there. He's got the experience to do it. Guerin's down. He's on a DL, and, with this savvy and experience and the fact, he's the guy that, that's used to it, he's probably going to assume that role. Now, we're going to try to help him out. That's why Osage was up, but we had a cushion there, a 3-run lead, so that's why, he got to face Lamb.